if you have not studied the poem, studied the text, then how can you understand and estimate the thought of the poet Robert Frost? And through this poem, how the poet gives the message to the students of class 9, which is more and more helpful to take decision in their lives. So it's a very, very essential topic for all of us. So try to understand, and the poem is containing from 4 stanza, and each stanza signifies the poet decision and how the poet calculate and poet thought when these kinds of situation creates in front of him. So we have to read and have to understand. So 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler long I stood and looked down, one as far as I could to where it went in the undergrowth. Diverged means divided. The day before I had told separated this is in different direction, that is known as diverged. And undergrowth, that means dense herbs. Dense herbs. You have studied herbs and herbs in science. So through that knowledge you can understand which kind of situation in front of the poet had, the road not taken. So once upon a time the poet was walking through a yellow woods in the forest. Yellow woods is from forest. Yellow means you know very well, pila, and you have to imagine when the forest looks like yellow. I think in autumn season, पेड़ से पत्ते कब गिरते हैं पीले होकर के? Autumn season में. So at that time the poet is going to compose this particular poem because the poet was passing through the yellow and dense forest. At that time this matter occurred. So 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood. 2 रोड विभाजित हो रही थी उस पीले जंगल में. And sorry I could not travel both, and why and how the poet signifies that. To see that 2 roads, the poet became very, very sorry and became too sad. Why he became too sad? Because he understood I couldn't travel on both because I am alone, but the roads were 2. How can I travel on both in one time? It's impossible for the poet. For the poet it's impossible. So I was a lonely traveler. And the roads were 2. I stood there for a long time and think about, and I kept on looking that road as far as I could see. मतलब जहाँ तक मैं देख सकता था बहुत देर खड़ा रहा, जहाँ से 2 डायरेक्शन में रोड डाइवर्ट कर रही थी, सेपरेट कर रही थी. बहुत देर मैं खड़ा रहा, मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा तकलीफ़ हुआ. दिस वन टोल्ड बाय रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट कि मैं एक ही साथ दोनों रास्ते पे नहीं चल सकता. मैं दोनों रास्ते पे एक ही साथ नहीं चल सकता unless it went in the undergrowth. Undergrowth means dense growth of plants and bushes. Bushes means झाड़ी, plants means पौधा, dense means घना. जब तक कि वो दोनों रास्ते उस डेंस प्लांट में नहीं ओझल हो गया, तब तक मैं क्या करता रहा, देखता रहा. आई बिकेम मोशनलेस. दिस वॉज द थॉट ऑफ रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू फर्स्ट स्टेंजा यू हैव अंडरस्टूड. नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू सेकेंड स्टेंजा वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड. देन टुक द अदर just as fair. Now poet wants to tell, I have taken the other one. I have taken the other one. Other one is from roads. दूसरी रोड को लिया, दूसरे रास्ते को लिया. Just as fair, which is to clean. Fair means clean. Which is to clean. And having perhaps the better claim, and that particular road claims again and again. Claims means वह बोल रहा था, रोड बोल रहा था. रोड बोलता नहीं है, देख करके समझ में आ जाता है. So it signified, because it was grassy. Signifies I am the best because two roads were going to different sides. So the another one is telling, I am too clean, I am grassy, and wanted wear, and wanted wear means had not been used. This is the word meaning. Had not been used, मतलब जिसको अभी तक यूज नहीं किया गया है. दिस वन द सेकेंड वे. एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू द पोएट इट वाज chosen by him to walk on it, because the second way referring and claiming more and more rather than the first one, because it looked and looks like too grassy and always fresh, always wanted wear. That means fresh. Nobody walk on that. No. Through thou, as for that the passing there had on them really about the same. Thou, as for that the passing there had on them really about the same, but some distance covered by me on that way. I think both were used the same. Both were used the same, मतलब दोनों जो है सो समान ही यूज्ड किए गए हैं. And both that morning equally lay. That was the third stanza. That is the third stanza. And both that morning equally lay in leaves. No step had trodden back. At that time, both the roads were in front of me, and nobody had trodden to the leaves. Trodden means पाँव से कुचल देना. किसी रास्ते पे हम चलेंगे जो ग्रासी है तो हमारे पाँव के निशान उस पे जब आएंगे तो उससे कुछ न कुछ रास्ते पे फर्क पड़ेगा. एंड टू सी एंड टू वॉच दैट पर्टिकुलर रोड वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड सम वन वर्कड ऑन दैट ऑन इट, सो इट इज नॉट फ्रेश. ओके, सो हैड trodden black to the lips, and I had decided that I will walk on it another day. Oh, I kept the first for another day. It's the wish It's the wants of the poet Robert Frost, because he had chosen the second way for him, but he had kept the particular point in his brain that another day I will work on it. That means I will work on first road. Okay, this is for another day, and that was the thought. But I knew how way leads on to the way, but I had lot of doubt that I shall return or not. But yet knowing how way leads on to way, but I know, but Robert Frost know how way leads on to way, कि रास्ते किस तरह से गुजर जाते हैं. अगर हमने चलना उस पर शुरू किया तो रास्ते पीछे छूटते चले जाएंगे, और फिर गुजर कैसे जाते हैं ये जो है सो मुझे पता है. बट आई डाउटेड मतलब मुझे शंका है, इफ़ आई शुड एवर कम बैक, कि मैं कभी इस पर वापस आ भी पाऊँगा. So always you have to choose the way for your life. It is a very, very important matter. So don't take the decision in quick. So always take the decision after thinking, because you are so important and genius, and how you will be tackled it, you know very well, because you are reading in English medium from your childhood. So you can better understand and better you can think better what is good and what is bad for your life. And if you are using such kinds of thought according to Robert Frost, and you can decide, then no any problem and no any hesitation will be held in your brain. So firstly try to do that and try to understand that. So according to the poet, I know very well how way leads on to way, मतलब रास्ते किस तरह से गुजरते जाते हैं. बट आई डाउट इफ़ आई शुड एवर कम बैक, मुझे शंका है कि मैं इस पर वापस आ पाऊँगा या नहीं आ पाऊँगा. ओके, सो आई डाउट दैट आई शैल रिटर्न और नॉट. Understand, this was the third one. And number 4, I shall be telling this with a sigh somewhere. I will tell in future that there were 2 roads dividing, and I have chosen the second one. I have chosen the second one, and I took the one less travel by. That means which was too clean, and it looks like very clear, because which is less traveled, and through that has made all the differences in my life. और फिर हमारी ज़िंदगी में जो है सो इसी ट्रैवलिंग से बदलाव आ गई. That has made all the difference. I took the one less traveled by. I shall be telling this with a sigh somewhere. Ages and ages hence. Ages and ages का मतलब कि मेरी उम्र गुजर जाएगी. 2 roads diverged in a wood, कि 2 रोड जो है सो जंगल में डाइवर्ज हो गए, सेपरेट हो गए, अलग हो गए. एंड आई टुक द वन लेस ट्रेवल बाई, एंड दैट हैज़ मेड ऑल द डिफरेंस. मैंने वह रास्ता चुना जिस पर कम लोग चले थे, जो रास्ता फ्रेश था, और फिर इसी से हमारी ज़िंदगी में अंतर आई, डिफरेंस आई. दिस वॉज द रियल स्टोरी ऑफ द रोड नॉट टेकन, एंड आई वॉन्ट टू गिव यू एन एडवाइस, अ पीस ऑफ एडवाइस. फर्स्टली यू विल हैव टू सी our video class in which I have explained the whole summary of this poem, The Road Not Taken. Am I right? After that, you will have to read the text line to line. You have to understand line to line, and you have to elaborate after understanding that. Because 2 times I have taught this particular lesson. By the help of summary, we have tried to understand it. I have tried to make out it. So very important this one. And after that, the 4th stanza you can explain very nicely. So the Robert's Frost poem, The Road Not Taken, is already finished by me, and it's your work. The problem is creating in you or not after reading, after understanding, after watching the videos. If no any problem, no any doubt will be raised in you, then I think I am going good, and you are also. But any problem creates in your brain after understanding the theme, after reading the poem, after knowing the thought of the poet, then a lot of problem will be raised in future. And I think and I mean to say, you will have to handle that through your daily routine. So glossary was very important, and have to learn it. It is told by me the day before, and thinking about the poem. And these are the questions, and you will have to discuss it. And discussing after, if you will feel any kind of problem, then you can send the message on a school number, and I will try to make out you. I will try to explain, try to expostulate you how you can solve. So firstly, I want to tell you, you will have to read the text and think about the poem and think about the matter, and after that you should try a question. Now next chapter will be The Sound of Music. This is chapter number 2, and you will have to learn word meaning which is given in the books, and you will have to understand it after that. Without learning word meaning, if you will try to understand, you will try to explain it, then I think a lot of problem will be raised in your brain, and you will be nervous and you will be in tension. So don't take tension, and maintain the daily routine, and I think no any problem will be raised in your brain, and I think you will be okay, you will be correct, and you will be right. So don't hesitate, and read and learn word meaning. After that, you can try to understand what the teacher wants to tell, and where you are not understanding, where you are understanding, where you can explain it, and where you can't explain it. So it's the mysterious, and I think you are understanding what I want to tell you. So try to use my suggestion, and according to that you can handle yourself. Okay, thanks.